So we're just at Highbury Park, got a lake. So peaceful. Just take nature in for a minute. I was just watching the ducks, I just thought it was fun. Beautiful tree there, fir tree, evergreen, stunning. Ducks are having fun. So how you all doing? So hi, so I've just said I don't have to do the grid here. I was planning on Cannon Hill Park, but Highbury Park is by the shops. I've just been shopping. Just needed a couple of things, so went out on the scooter with the intention of going gridding afterwards. So if you'd like to join me for a cup of tea. So I can actually feel my Kundalini energy is like vibrating quite strongly. Just sat on this bench so that I don't need to do grid. So there's no grid needed. Just my energy here is sat here. So I'm off the hook with this one. But I will get my crystals out in Cannon Hill Park. So this is the first stop. So I think what I'll do is we'll do the a quick card while I'm sat here. So you want to get the kettle on, get a cup of tea or coffee or whatever it is you want. And we'll do a card, a little message for today, give me some pointers. I've had them in my bag a couple of days, so I quite enjoyed the messages. So just going with the flow. I did say I'd bring them out eventually. So we've got the Enchanted Unicorns deck by Bliss Sunners. So I like this deck because it's nice quick messages, not too much reading, because I don't want to be reading too much when we're out and about. But I think I might be heading to the secret garden because I need to do some grid work by the. I've been shown this last time I was there. I need to do some grid work by the stone, the ancient stone that I did some light language on. So we'll probably head there. I have actually got my wellies on because it had a lot of rain lately. So quick message. Just hold on a minute with a few people. There's a dog walker. So the card that came out is parent. So it says, love from a parent is eternal and unconditional. Whatever happens, your parents love you as much as they can. So I know this is hard for some people because they've had problems with their parents. I have personally as well. Well, my father's passed away, but and I have had runnings with my mother, but things are all good now. So there's ups and downs. As you grow older, you do see your parents in a different light. They did try the best they could, what they thought, even though they weren't very, maybe if they weren't very loving or whatever. It just keeps going back through the generations. Maybe their parents weren't loving to them, or they didn't show much love, so they don't know how to show love as well themselves. Or they could have been treated very cruelly. That's the case for my stepdad. Not my stepdad, my real biological father passed away, and he was treated very cruelly. So in turn, it affected him. But my mother never stayed with him anyway, so I never really got to know him very much. But I heard the stories of his childhood, and it was, quite a bad childhood. So when you know these things, you can have a bit more sympathy for your parents. They do love you, but sometimes it's very hard to show love. They don't know how to show love. It could be like from their childhood as well. So things like that. And also, as a mother, when you go through childbirth, and the cycle goes on, and you remember how you used to hassle your mother when you were a teenager, and then it happens to you, then your daughter will hassle you, and it goes in a cycle, and then you realise, oh, I understand what my mum went through with me, and it happens again and again, the cycle. And also, especially with childbirth, because it's a lot to go through. Different circumstances. You might have had a partner that wasn't very supportive, and things like that. So yeah, as you grow older, you do have a bit more understanding and sympathy for your parents. So yeah, I will read what it says as well. They really did the best they could. Even if they were cruel, they say that you choose your parents. Maybe it's a lesson that you needed to learn, and you don't repeat that lesson with your children. Let's have a look. Number 33. So it says this card, this is your journey, and you are here to learn love and live your life. Oh, sorry, I'm reading a different card. So this card wants you to know that your parents love you. So it must be a message for someone today that's watching. Their love is unconditional. Sometimes you may not feel their love, but it is there, shining brightly. Everyone expresses their love differently. There are 5 different love languages. Words of affirmation, giving gifts, acts of service, spending quality time together, and touch, such as hugs. Sometimes we don't understand other people's love languages because we assume they are the same as our own. Talk to them and express your feelings. Remember, a parent doesn't have to be your biological parent. A parent is defined as someone who loves you unconditionally, supports and guides you. Show your parents love and know that they too love you very much. So, for instance, my stepdad was not my biological father, but he was an amazing father. He supported me, he'd do anything for me, provided for me. So we all got lessons, and you get lessons from both parents in life. As you grow older, you really look back and think, oh, that was fantastic. So so it doesn't have to be biological. It could be adopted parents. You could be adopted and they're as good as like your biological family. Your biological family might not want anything to do with you. And yeah. So you can anyone can be like a mother or father figure to you. Or you could like have a friend that always looks out for you, and you see them like as a mother figure or a father figure. So it's a message for someone today that even though you don't feel like it, you might have problems with your father or mother, and you don't want to be around them because they might be a bit narcissistic. The message is they do love you, they just don't know how to show it. And maybe if you look a bit further back into the history, maybe their parents were, and it's usually the case, the parents were the same way to them, and that's the only way they know how to react. So it gets programmed and ingrained in you from a child. Thought that guy was coming over. Anyway, that's the message. So we'll probably I'm wondering about the light language. Trying to think what crystals are brought out with me. Oh yeah, I was also going to work with the Blu-ray, but because it was sunny when I first left, but it's not sunny anymore. So we'll go with the flow. I think we'll do the light language at Cannon Hill in the secret garden. So anyway, I'd like to thank everyone, all the new subscribers and my current subscribers that have been with me for a while. Thank you for your support and your likes, comments and shares. Helps with the algorithm. And that's it really. I wish you a blessed day. This morning I woke up and saw I'm going to be doing a bit more complex grid work, using a lot more white crystals. I'm guided at the moment, and it seems to be a theme, black and white, but mainly white crystals. I think I could do with getting some clear quartz or milky quartz to use out and about, because I've got the selenite's fantastic for the grid work, but and it shows up on the ground very well, white crystals. The other colours, you can't see them so much, but the selenite, because the weather's getting quite bad at the moment, because we're heading into winter, it's not ideal because it does dissolve in water. So anyway, that's it from me. Namaste. See you all soon. So I just wanted to show you this tree. It's fabulous by the water. It's like a weeping willow the way it goes into the water. And some tiny mushrooms on the tree. Love it. Oh, there's some baby ones. They look like magic mushrooms. I don't know if they are. So we'll head off now to Cannon Hill Park. Arrived at the secret garden. Got a fantastic grid. That we're doing some grid work here, and I'll show you the grid, and then we'll do some light language to go with the card to help us with our parents who we've got an awkward relationship. So probably just a few mudras on the heart chakra, break down those walls in the heart chakra that we might have blockages to do with our parents. So here we have the grid, fantastic grid. So I've got the star in the centre. We're using sacred geometry. It makes it very powerful. And that's centrepiece. I've also got my mirrors to amplify the energy. I've got my white stones. And I could have used selenite in this, but anyway, that's the grid's finished. We've got my obsidian dragons, mini dragons, dragon heads. We've got obsidian rods, and yeah, that's it. So we're doing grid work on this area. So that's collecting the negative energy in the centre, working on the ley lines, and also bringing positive energy into the ley lines. So I activate this grid to do the grid work that's needed in this area and to help balance the energies in whoever's watching the video. So it's quite cold. So we buy the beautiful ancient stone, drawing some energy from there for our heart chakra. I love the moss on the stone, it's fantastic. It's like a carpet. Love it. So there's some moss also on the grid, it's amazing. It's like a carpet for the grid. Because I do like to use, if I'm indoors, velvet for the crystals. So it's really, really cold today. Winter's on its way. It's 7 degrees, so I think that's the coldest it's been so far. So I haven't got the movement in my coat, but we're just working on the heart chakra area. Just a few hand mudras. Watched me for a while, you know that I love coming here. I've done quite a few grids here before, and light language, activations. So to assist, inhale and exhale deeply through your heart chakra a few times. Breathing's really important. It sends signals to your nervous system if you're breathing deeply that all is well. So that will really assist you with the light language. Just put that stone in. Send some energy from the stone. Our heart chakra. Go out in nature is really important as well. Even if it's cold, just 5 minutes stay. So I'll get my gloves back on now. So thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you joining me on this journey. And if you can, just get out in nature. Very important. Even just go for a walk, because that gives you the contact with the earth. It takes some time off your phone if possible, or computers, because it's very draining. And if you do need to go by computers, it is useful. If you've got any crystals, you can have the crystals near to the phone or the computer, and it does help with the EMFs that affect your magnetic field. So thanks once again. Have a blessed day. Namaste. See you all soon.